For years, our industry has been facing problems whilst working around hazards in and around plant. Statistics suggest there are over 4 million kilometres of underground assets in the UK, with approximately over 60,000 accidental strikes per year. These incidents can cause huge issues for health and safety on site and have a big impact on project delays and on budgets. It's also been suggested that these incidents cost the UK construction industry over 2.4 billion per year. Leica Geosystems, Xwatch and Flannery have come together to develop a solution to reduce these risks and reduce further plant-people interface. We're excited to be here today to give you a preview of our 3D dynamic avoidance solution.
It's important that the operators are considered in this because the onus often falls onto them. If there is a problem or there is any damage or accidents can happen, this technology would make a huge difference for the operator. It adds another form of defence towards asset avoidance and knowing that that technology is there. So if we're tracking down a carriageway where there's overhead cables or a gantry, this technology will guarantees us to stop the machine. When we approach or when we get within a tolerance that we ourselves can set, the machine will come to a dead stop. We can then track a little bit backwards, reset the arm, get low enough to get under the asset. When we arrive on site, we know that it's been surveyed by an engineer, and once that model has been uploaded into our machinery, we can then avoid it.
Here in the UK, we use underground utility survey equipment to accurately map and position where the pipes and cables are underneath the ground. By utilising survey specifications along with utility survey equipment, it allows us to measure where the position and depth of these services are to utilise that information going forward when we arrive on site. The National Underground Asset Register, or NUAR, is a collection of over 650 asset owners' information of where potentially their buried pipes and cables are underneath the ground. This information on an interactive map developed by the Geospatial Commission allows people to gain information of where those potential buried hazards are underneath the ground.
With Kia, Flannery, Leica Geosystems and Xwatch, we've created a reactive solution for a dynamic problem. This technology is making a difference when it's on the public roads by creating a virtual wall that is aligned with the highway to stop the machines breaking through that wall and into the live carriageway. The 3D solution interacts with the Xwatch solution over a canvas message. So when Leica pick up the avoidance zone, they send the Xwatch signals that we slow down proportionally towards the avoidance and eventually stop it at the predetermined position.
Over the last 3 months, Kia have been working alongside Flannery, Xwatch and Leica, trialling the 3D avoidance system. We've been putting the system through its paces in different scenarios, including underground services and overhead structures. The 3D avoidance system has been and will continue to be a great success on future projects.
I've been really excited to see the collaboration between our partners Leica Geosystems, our client Kia and Xwatch, who've come together and worked with us to develop something that's going to drive safety on site to ensure that everybody gets home safe at the end of every day. The two technologies in isolation are both really compelling tools for our clients on site. What's really interested me is the ability to amalgamate those two pieces together. So now with Leica Geosystems and Xwatch working hand in hand, the client's got a total solution for their machine on site. I'm proud of the team who've been able to come together to develop a solution which ultimately demonstrates that we are stronger together.